And on the side of the camera we also have the ND filters setting. Now ND filters are a really useful thing to have. They're basically like sunglasses for your camera. So if you're shooting outside and it's too bright and you have to close your aperture all the way down and you don't really like the look of that, or you can't actually get proper exposure with your aperture all the way down, what we'll do is we will put on an ND filter. So let's simulate that now. If we open up our iris all the way, and we're going to put the ISO up just so we're going to simulate it being too bright. So let's go up to 3200. So let's say we're outside and this is our image and it's too bright and the highlights are blown out and it looks pretty horrible. What we could do is add an ND filter. So those plus and minus keys on the left hand side of the camera, if we press the plus, that adds an ND filter, and as you can see already that's done a great job. So then what we can do, we can see what it looks like with another one, but then that looks a bit too dark. So let's take one off again, and then we can just adjust this, and then we're looking okay. But if we took that ND filter off again, as we can see, we're overexposed, we're blown out, that sun would be killing our image. So adding ND filters is a great way of keeping control over our exposure when we're shooting in bright situations.